USCJ? It's your boy Jayden. Really appreciate what you do for USC culture, man. Go on.
Going on, shout out USCJ, man. Appreciate the support. Shout out to USCJ, you know what it is, nothing but love, man.
Trojan Philly, what's up, man? USCJ here. Hey, listen, man, we got to talk about a couple of things. And look, I am going to go live here in a little bit with former USC safety Bryson Shaw. We're going to touch on Georgia Southern a little bit, and we might touch on some offensive line stuff. But look, Jayden Maiava named the #1 Big Ten QB. He graded out the #1, but I got to show you some receipts before that actually happened, because you guys know, man, they were basically lost in the sauce as it relates to USC, as it relates to not only just USC, but they were lost in the sauce as it relates to Jayden Maiava. A lot of people were down on him. You guys know how positive we were about him, how we felt like taking a step forward from year 1 to year 2. And it's really not even year 1 when you look at it. It's really taking a step forward from the last few games of the season, and then coming in to this season. You're talking about a full year now in the system. You're talking about a guy like Jayden Maiava who looked totally different, looked totally calm on the sidelines. And we gotta just look. We gotta go ahead and salute Jayden Maiava. This is a different QB. He moved and grooved, I believe, to another level. Yes, it was an F. It was an opponent that just moved up from FCS now in the FBS. But listen, they officially are in Conference USA. They are in the FBS, opposed to teams like what Oregon played. They did play at FCF school, and other schools played those FCS schools as well. Look, Jayden Maiava did his thing, but I want to take you guys back to a post. Shout out to my guy, USC Priority, who collabed with me on a post today on Instagram. You guys can find it on USCJ32 on Instagram. But look at it. You guys see it here for yourself, man. Look at some of these stats right here. You see here what they had ranked coming into the season, man. Drew Allure was #1. And I'm going to give you the current updated status of who's what right now, because right now USC quarterback Jayden Maiava, we'll tell you who he is ahead of. But you see here, Drew Allure was #1. Luke Ottmeyer from Illinois was #2 coming in. And this is the ranking before the season started, quarterback-wise. Fernando Mendoza, Nico was #4. They just completely skipped Jayden Maiava. Dante Moore, he was #5. Dylan Raiola is #6. Julian Sane is #7. Bryce Underwood, you guys see it there. Got him ranked #8. And then you see there Desmond Williams from Washington, ranked #9. And then you see Mark Gronkowski, ranked #10. Wow. No Jayden Maiava on there. They absolutely lost to the sauce. And then you see it here. This is from CBS Sports, I believe. They have him ranked. Yeah, CBS Sports. They had Drew Allure #1, Julian Sane #2, Fernando Mendoza #3, Luke Ottmeyer #4, Desmond Williams #5, Nico at #6, Dylan Raiola #7, #8, Bryce Underwood. This one had actually Jayden Maiava #9, but you see how far below they got him. And then #10, they had Dante Moore. Wow. What can we say about that? Look, let's talk about where the current rankings are right now. USC quarterback came out today, ranked #1 in the Big Ten, according to PFF. He had a grade of 90.8. Shout out my guy, Trojan FBX. He actually posted it on Twitter. You guys follow me on Twitter. I reposted his post, but he put some of the numbers out. And it's on PFF. You can find it, but you can go to my post or go to his post and check it out. But Jayden Maiava had a 90.8 PFF grade. Coming in was Rutgers quarterback. Is it Athan? Yeah, 84.7. Purdue quarterback Ryan Brown, his number is 80.8. Nico had an 80.3. He comes in at #4. #5 is Bryce Underwood at a 79.9. Drew Allure, 77.1. He's at Penn State. He's coming in at #6. #7 is going to be Luke Ottmeyer, 73.6. His rating. And then you're going to have Malik Washington for Maryland. He's coming with the 73.0. And he's going to be number 8. Number 9 is going to be Desmond Williams with a 72.4 from Washington. And then Fernando Mendoza, 72.3 from Indiana. So look, man, you guys have got the comments. You guys can tell me what you think. We just wanted to give you an update on these quarterbacks. Listen, man, I think the future is bright. And I don't want to hear anything about Jayden Maiava played a cupcake. Listen, I told you guys, it's not even about the opponent because there's some other guys that played as well. I didn't see Oregon. I didn't see Oregon quarterback on there either. I didn't see who else? Who else wasn't on there? I had a couple of guys that I had noted down here that wasn't on there as well. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. It was Oregon quarterback, and I think it was a couple of other ones. But I'll tell you what, Jayden Maiava right now to be on the top in the Big Ten and to have the disrespect the way is disrespected, I think, look, the future is very bright. I think it's straight up go time. It's on the pop and it's on the crack. Oh, Dylan Raiola wasn't on there. Unbelievable. Deontay Moore, of course, wasn't on there. Julian Sayin wasn't on there. Those 3 quarterbacks weren't on there with their PFF grade as far as the top ones in the Big Ten. I'm out of here, man. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. I will be going live. Fight on, fight on, fight on.